What will happen if you were born on the Moon? The surface of your birthplace would have an extremely thin atmosphere without liquid water. The radiation levels could be up to 1,000 times higher than on Earth's surface. And the scorching daytime temperatures at the equator get as high as 120 degrees Celsius, 250 degrees Fahrenheit, and as frigid as -130 degrees Celsius, -202 degrees Fahrenheit, at night. Of course, your mother wouldn't give birth to you out on the Moon's surface. Your life would begin. Since you'd be the first space baby, there wouldn't be any research on the challenges of conceiving a child in space. But your folks were successful. And you probably wouldn't want to hear much about that anyway. The Moon's lower gravity would have made your birth especially challenging. As a fetus, you'd have developed slower. So the length of time your pregnant mother carried you could have been longer than on Earth. Imagine being pregnant in space for up to 1 full year. Your birth would likely have taken longer than back on Earth too. For every month your mother has spent in space, she could have lost about 1 to 2% of her bone density. That would have made pushing you out a lot more difficult. And dangerous. With the risk that giving birth could fracture your mother's pelvic bone, the doctors in your space habitat would have brought you into the world using a C-section operation. And every baby born on the Moon after you would likely be born this way too. This could lead to one of the first big differences between Earth and Moon babies. Our heads evolved to be small enough to fit through the birth canal. So with no traditional childbirths on the Moon, future Moon